Hi, this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a tutorial for a quick card featuring the printed rose and the Gracias stamp bundle. This card took me about maybe 12 to 15 minutes total to finish it, and that's including cutting the cardstock. Of course, for your enjoyment, I sped up a little bit on the video so you wouldn't have to sit and watch for 15 minutes, but it's a very quick card. I use Lime Splash A2 size card base, and then rich coral for the back panel and whipped cream for the front panel. To add a little bit of texture to the background, I'm using buttercream ink, and I stamp a few of the roses, and they are very light. You can hardly see them in the video, but in real life you can see them very nicely in the background. So that creates a nice detail. I also use rich coral to stamp the rose that will actually be on the front of the panel, and then stamp one of the leaves from the set using lemongrass ink. To stamp the sentiment Gracias, I am using black licorice ink, and I make sure that the stamp is well covered and just stamp it straight to the whipped cream cardstock. I will be using the matching die to cut the Gracias, and then the flower and the leaf I will be fussy cutting. Using oatmeal cookie, I go back to the white panel and I stamp some of these leaves very lightly in the background. And I know that the word Gracias will be right in the middle, so the middle doesn't really matter how you stamp. I just want some of them to peek outside of the sentiment. Now you see me here die cutting the sentiment, and then fussy cutting using my Details Pro shears, which are excellent to fussy cut and makes life so much easier. They are very sharp and easy to handle, so it makes a big difference when you're fussy cutting. I'm using some Journey Thread natural color to wrap it around the white panel and just tie a simple bow on the side. And to secure the thread, I will use some regular Scotch tape in the back just to secure that they won't move. And then with the Easy Glide adhesive runner, I will attach the white panel to the rich coral panel. And to add a little bit more texture, I'm using black silk and also some sparkle silk. Also, the black silk will help tie the black licorice ink that I use for the sentiment together with the rest of the card. Using a few of the small foam squares, I will attach the sentiment to the card, and this will give it a nice dimension. And then I will cut the flower in half. The back half will go straight to the white panel using adhesive runner, and I make sure that the front half will cover the edges of the back half. Now I will add some foam squares to add some dimension to the front half of the flower. I will also add a foam square to the leaf and just tuck it under the flower and the sentiment. I use some of the larger foam squares to attach the panel to the card base, and that completes the card. If you have some little extra time and you are able to let it dry, you can use the Journey glaze to add to the sentiment. Once again, this step is optional only if you have the extra time to let it sit for about 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and that you give it a try. If you would like to purchase any of the items in this video, please visit my website funstampersjourney.com/AnnaReese. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. And next time you're on Facebook, come and visit my page. There you will find more information on new products and events. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below or send me an email. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you next time.